O le uli nei na whataunui nai, le suenga siampini e se tasi o ta longa e silion fia iei tangata Amerika i so sa vaenga laulangi e awhiai masamo nei. E mai mo iai. O le nei ta longa le suenga siampini le le vao le au le Baltimore Ravens ma San Fransisco 49ers. Sa mai moina le nei ta longa i le mauta le malo le United States i vai lima ma sa mo li mawina e nisi o sui o le malo ma le tamaitai o Mori Nansen.
E uio le se tālonga le tātou atunu, ai pei tae to o tele tama whanau le tātou atunu, o lo whaapeo na umau i Amerika, o lo o ta alo ai. O le auri nei le Samoa 11 no e tālai vai whanua, e whaatau no i nai se alo le atunu, tāta alo le Superbowl o le Baltimore Ravens, i te tono se keke o Amerika, i tau sanga wa mawai. Sa whaalia le sunga Edwin Mulitalo luna mimi te tele, o nor whiwhilia o i e te tono le au tele le ale Raven, ai mai se lava o i o se Samoa, ma o se mitanga fo i lele to o tele o niso alo Samoa, o lo whaapeo na ta alo ai, i lea la kapi, i te tono Amerika. I le saunoanga le awhionga le ampasa o Amerika i Samoa nei, ia David Huebner, sa ia ta ua le Superbowl le ta alonga pito tele lea, i te tono Amerika, pe i fu ta alonga le manu, le e tele na fia le to o tele o tangata Samoa. Ma o se fiafianga ia te i o le ampasa Amerika i Samoa nei, ona to o tele o tamo whanau o Samoa, o lo ta alo laka pilea i Amerika. Ma e eilona nau ta ingo le a o inele nei laka pi fa Amerika, i te tono le atunu ai mai se lava i a onga. O le nei wha moe Samoa mawina le a fionga le sui palimia, le a fionga a Fonotoe pi e a Lauofo, fa apele mamalu o le atunu. Maureen Nansen, tale vai fu.
The grand final of America's football Super Bowl 2013 took place earlier today. Maureen Nansen was at the U.S. Embassy at Vailima to get this reaction from the local supporters.
This version of rugby as we know it. One Samoan player who played formerly for the Baltimore Ravens is 38-year-old Edwin Mulitalo. Under a decade ago, TV3 met him up at the American Embassy this afternoon.
Well, basically today, Ambassador David Huebner and Chad Berbert invited us out here to watch the Super Bowl. And in America, it's a big deal. It's kind of like the World Cup for rugby, but this is the last game, the champion game for American football, and that's in the NFL. And today, the Baltimore Ravens, are playing against the San Francisco 49ers, and so there's a lot of there's a few Polynesians playing on the San Francisco 49ers. Is Mike Iopati and Isaac Sapuanga. They're playing for the 49ers, the red team, and on the Ravens team, there's a few Tongans, Maake Kimoyatu and Haloti Nata. So it's a big game with a lot of Polynesians, so representing the Polynesian people. So it's an exciting time right now.
He also stated that playing for the Manu Samoa in Manu team is no different from playing in the Super Bowl.
Dream about this, it's just about these little, just like the little kids in Samoa. They want to play for the Manu and win the World Cup. Well, in the States, they want to play in the Super Bowl. You dream about this. You play on the streets and you say, oh, I want to go to the Super Bowl. So we're here today, and
the American ambassador here in Samoa, David Huebner, stated Super Bowl is the annual championship game of the National Football League, and told TV3 News that what he's proud of, as most of the players playing in the American Football League are Samoans.
Well, it's the national championship for all of our football teams, so it's a big event, and in fact it's the biggest sporting event in the United States. A very large percentage of our population are watching right now with us, tens and tens of millions of people.
The ambassador is looking forward to one day seeing American football played in Samoa.
Well, what we are focused on is professional football is a very good career. And there are a lot of Samoans who play in the National Football League. In fact, the California 49ers, who are playing here in the Super Bowl, have several Samoan players. So part of what we're doing is not just having a party and showing the Super Bowl, but looking for ways to bring more NFL players to Samoa, to have training camps for Samoan boys who might like a career in football. And in fact, we're going to be doing that in a few months. We've got 3 NFL current active football players coming to tour schools and talk about careers in football.
Deputy Prime Minister Fonotoe Lauofo was one of the many fans cheering for his team this afternoon. Maureen Nansen, TV3 News.
And to end tonight's Talevai Whanua, here's Maureen Nansen with the latest update from the weather office at Mulino'u.
Pleasant evening, Samoa. Here's your weather report from the Met Office Division at Mulino'u, courtesy of Bluebird Lumber and Hardware at Saleufi, Waitele and Salolonga. Special Bulletin number 13 for Samoa. Gale warning of 40 to 55 miles per hour is now in effect for Samoa. Damaging swells warning of 15 to 18 feet is now in effect for all Samoan open waters. Flood and landslide advisory remains in effect for vulnerable areas. A tropical disturbance TD137, located 17.25 south, 176.05 west, or at about 300 nautical miles southwest of Asau, or 323 nautical miles southwest of Apia at 040100 UTC, or 3 p.m. this afternoon. The disturbance continues to move southeast and slowly intensifying, and will be located to the south of Apia at about 186 nautical miles in the next 6 to 12 hours. Active convergence zones remains over Samoa, with associated heavy rain at times. Expected winds of 20 to 30 knots or 25 to 35 miles per hour within the next 6 to 12 hours, and increasing to 40 knots or 45 miles per hour within the next 12 to 24 hours. Seas very rough and damaging swells of 15 to 18 feet will affect Samoan open seas in the next 6 to 12 hours. Forecast for Samoa. Savaii, isolated showers will moderately heavy force expected with thunderstorms. North to northwest winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour, increasing to 25 to 35 miles per hour tonight. Poor visibility with developing westerly swells of 11 to 13 feet. Upolu, isolated showers moderate to heavy force, possible mainly on highlands with thunderstorms. North to northwest winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour, increasing to 25 to 35 miles per hour by tonight. Poor visibility with developing westerly swells of 11 to 13 feet. That's your weather report for tonight. Another update tomorrow afternoon, but for now, so far so good.
And that's Talevai Whanua and the latest on weather front. Thanks for watching. Tune in again tomorrow. Tō whāsui fua.